Briscoe. Followed up for his first bucket for Briscoe. Nice rebound.
He said he never really thought about that. Never thought about defense until he came to Kentucky.
Fox said he's always loved playing defense. Here he is giving it up. What a great to North Carolina.
Fox playing off the ball.
Adebayo. He's got the second half.
The third leading scorer for Wichita State off the bench. Very effective on that block.
Beat it down low. Adebayo. Pretty soft hook.
And just taking it.
Fox breaks it. The press. Giving ahead to Hawkins. Look at his post up for a fast break line.
Monk. Back looked like he's going up to dump it or something, but it slipped out of his hands.
Yeah, Briscoe was right there too. Was the problem for him?
Monk floats it. Good night. Briscoe goes back outside. Fox slashes to the basket, cut off by Morris.
Nice replace and duck in. Strong. Nice play. Great. You gotta be smiling someplace, huh? Look at this kid going for it. Fox, good look.
Adebayo.
Wrong guy.
Ooh, look at Fox with the defenders. Oh, Adebayo.
Nice feel for the game.
Kentucky quickly to the other end, and bam, no. Wow. And yes, bam. Adebayo, bam. 2 points for Shamet. While he sat, this game turned a little bit in Kentucky's favor, so they've got him back out there.
They got a disadvantage. They go right to it, too. What a nice look again.
Shooting 27% for the game. That's off the foot of Holland. In trouble. And it's taken away by Kentucky. Up ahead they go. And bam! She goes.
Ring the bell.
That rattles out. There's Willis, who proposed that night on senior night to Keely Potts at Rupp Arena. She obviously said yes. That was quite a way to approach it. That could have been.
Well, that's really the strength. Kentucky likes people playing at a fast pace against them, so tempo could be in the favor of the Cats.
And Bam gets them going.
Rebounds.
Kentucky's brought Winion Gabriel onto the floor, number 32. Briscoe is back. Here's Adebayo showing his outside game.
One shot. Yes, they really see that. Alabama really got all over the glass against Kentucky.
Fox into Bam.
Oh, they want to go to him. It's obviously that's one of their goals. They're going to go. I'm telling you, they're going to keep them. It was filled with blue. Blue all over. I think they were praying for the game here.
Oh, slam!
Line drive. Great reverse layup. They are so athletic.
He is something. Bam. Against Kingsley. And Bam wins that battle.
He's been the man-to-man on the box inside. Get him the ball right now. Take it to him. He's got to go one-on-one right here. He can play, man.
And he beats Kingsley to that left side, dominating on the inside. 5-0 edge in offensive rebounds, +9 in second chance points, +10 in points in the paint. Bam can solve that as the big boy slams it home.
Corkins has been, and he's being rewarded by being on the floor, playing minutes.
Mulder can't connect. Look at the rebound by Adebayo. Oh, the rim is still sinking.
Side off the double team. Great interior passing. We got a good one, buddy. First time you and I worked together, Tess.
Great to be with you, Dickie B. Slam from Banks. And into the hands of Derek Willis as they are running. Oh, Banks!
Oh, come on now.
Talking things over, trying to solve this riddle. And to Bam. Up high and over the rim. I've never been sure of Iowa State. Hawkins. Follow up by Bam.
Play left. And I know it went well. The fans were early on, they got this big lead, but they have to really continue to focus on the mission. Oh, dear.
Gets it into Bam. With the right hand over Maton. And it drops in.
Down here, if they go to the baseline again, or to the wings, they're going to continue to collapse, even in their 2-3 defense. Hawkins, strong. Yeah. The guy is underneath me. If he's going to take my legs out from underneath me, then I'm really going to have problems. So it's a good no call.
Absolutely agree. Briscoe, let's do it again. Adam.
Little upside in a lot of ways for Williams.
Oh. Adebayo, yes. That'll quiet the crowd.
A moment ago, you take your eye off him for a second, you've missed the action.
Gee whiz.
Here we go again. Bang!
You see the graphic?
Back on January 10th against Vanderbilt, the most the Commodores have allowed in the last 5 seasons. They've given up only 2 so far here tonight.
It was an 87.
Along the baseline, and when you know a play is called for you, you should be more confident in your catching and thinking.
Wow.
Commodores are not comfortable doing that.
So Willis extend that right arm. Monk, lane opened up. He's in, and the foul.
A great year for Coach Close.
Here's Bam. As they feed the big guy, he will head to the... Slightly undersized 4-man, but he can get the job done. Hawkins baseline drive, gets it over to Bam, and he puts it in.
Here's Briscoe on a drive. Adebayo, offensive rebound and scores.
That's all because
Get a little bit closer to the top than they snap a losing streak.
they're going to run a double team at him. Now they go to the blocks.
And Adebayo, it pays off.
Nice decision. They hurt Florida.
Robinson's missed about 4 shots in a row. I think he's got to consider getting it in some of his teammates' hands.
You better just keep an eye on him and find him. Nice pass. It hasn't led until right now.
Briscoe the rebound.
Nice work by Briscoe, staying around, defensive rebounding in the guard position. Look at the big guy. He's got a mismatch.
They lob it under.
Took him out there, and when that ball went through, he looked over at the bench and kind of said, what do I do? Somebody help me. You guys are the coaches. Figure this out.
Monk feeds Adebayo inside.
Love his composure.
On the other end, kicks it back to Hawkins, who thought about a 3. Lobs it. They were even at 28 with Florida at halftime, and then this guy took over the game. Malik Monk. Lob underneath, Adebayo.
All right, shoot us out of the zone because they're 1 for 7 from 3, and then Phillips goes right back and knocks it down.
And Phillips has been pretty consistent on his shooting the 3. Nice move by Bam.
And very
coming off the jump shot.
And both he and Fox have that ability. As we saw on Saturday, Fox did it against Georgia late in the game.
Yep.
Lobbing for Bam. That is a great mid-air adjustment by Bam Adebayo. He racing down the floor is Monk. Beautiful adjustment, but could not finish. Adebayo is there for the 2. 3. Around and out. Bam Adebayo is there to throw it down. This all season, but this might be fever pitch in Columbia, Missouri right now. Adebayo having the big boy game tonight for Kentucky. Will go to the line with a chance at a 3.
The kid is relentless, Briscoe.
Walton still on Monk, who comes off the Gabriel screen, and they go right to Adebayo. That was an excellent second effort on that.
Coach of the year, national coach of the year. That's how good he's been with Florida. He suffered a big blow, losing a Bruno, their interior guy, for the rest of the year.
That's the big man, Adebayo. Nice touch there. Hawkins.
Watch the way they're moving the ball. That's something John told me today that they've been working on.
Adebayo again up against Kessler. Easy 2 for him. Losses right here in terms of injury and fouls, but the Bulldogs are right there.
Oh, absolutely surprised. Really surprised how they've been able to make the running game.
Adebayo, good luck stopping that.
Can't handle him.
Parker with the jumper.
Shooting's really been tough on both clubs.
Monk over the top for Bam and the slam. Sit down.
So we're seeing a kid really taking his game to an incredible level.
19.
Doing everything he can.
Indeed. Fox over the top. Adebayo, nice catch. Briscoe spins through the lane. Energy first half for Kentucky. They have hit 10 3-point shots. Monk on the drive, gets it over to Adebayo, who sets up defensively there.
You see the catch and shoot situations tonight. Kentucky so solid, 14 of 23, 39 points.
Into the post, bam.
Director Bob Fishman, rest of our CBS crew here from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
First time they pulled the string here with a little pressure. Look at this lob. That's where we're at best. Nice read.
First personal on Dante Hall. It's the fourth against Alabama.
Now, you were with the Nets when Cal was coaching, right?
No, he was a little bit before my time. There's a big plays late in that 4 overtime victory in Columbia. 6th straight for the Crimson Tide. Low pass underneath the teeth of the defense. 7 for Norris.
Go down with a fight. Nice pass. And look at the run and nobody at home in the lane.
That's the air ball. 15-footer goes down for Bam.
Here comes Key. Offensive rebound. That's a line on again. Couldn't finish.
Nice run and nobody.
Adebayo expressing it.
Teammate Ben Simmons. Briscoe leads it, and bam!
He gets the ball down court so quickly and gets it into the paint, and that opens up the entire floor for his teammates.
He is the only Florida player who has experienced victory against Kentucky. Went nuts early in the first minute of this game.
Just a question about being quick to the ball. When that ball is loose, you had better come up with it.
Bam Adebayo on
Check. That's really the key, because the one guy that can take off on them is number 5.
Adebayo draws the double team. Now back to single man defense, and he scores.
Such a good player, but he needs to touch the ball more often. At the other end, Bam response.
Fox out maybe just until the under 12 media timeout.
Yeah, we were talking about Casey Hill before and having sort of accepted that maybe his career's not going to be in the end. What a move by Adebayo.
They're still right in the thick of this with 7.5 minutes. This is a great coaching job by the Dogs and their players. You got to be proud of them if you're a Georgia fan down home in Athens. There's Bam stepping out
In the post. He's proven to be a good passer. That really opened it up. Lob. Bam! Was trying to post J.J. Frazier. He can shoot right over Frazier. Lob. Bam! What a great... Keep this Kentucky team out of the lane.
Briscoe the kick. Gabriel, corner 3. Adebayo. A beast on the glass.
Stand around. They are not attacking off the dribble.
Adebayo gets stood up by Lucas, stays with it, and eventually it pays off.
Jackson came to double Adebayo on the catch.
Briscoe over Graham, finds Monk. Monk behind the back. Bam!
Briscoe will take it out of bounds. Briscoe, by the way, is Barnes' favorite Wildcat. He said he is the key to this team. And there's my man bench. Cal wants to say something. You know, it's a coaching bubble a little bit. And now he knows Cal's got to turn his attention back to the game. End of Bam. Wow.
Yeah, a little high school. This isn't just the normal game. I mean, this is a rivalry game for Tennessee. They know the geographical location between the two schools.
What a rebound by Adebayo.
We're talking about adjustments that need to be made by a team at the half. In this case, we're not. Rick Barnes told me we've got to continue to stick to our game plan, continue to take away Kentucky's transition game. And
that shot clock. Turner misses with the 3 into Briscoe's hands. Fox. Bam.
Now Schofield took himself. What they've done is they shrunk the key. Everybody's kind of pinching in and trying to create an opportunity, force them into jump shots.
There's Bam down low off the glass. So Adebayo with the left hand as he spun that way.
fact, no opponents in the country score a higher percentage of points from the free throw line than the Gamecocks. So they're not afraid to put you on the line. Adebayo, nice hesitation in the jam. Why is the skip pass necessary against South Carolina?
Well, you watch how they load up. When the ball's on one side, the weak side help will be all the way in the lane. So that's certainly what's open. Whoa!
Deficit is 10 for South Carolina. Reese made the comment at the half back at Cameron Indoor. He said if South Carolina is to win this, Thornwell might be 40. Meanwhile, Adebayo Felder finds Willis, beats the shot clock. Gabriel touch pass, Adebayo jam. All's well that ends well. Another dunk.
Briscoe steps out, puts it on the deck on the drive. Stuffed in by Adebayo.
Grabbed the ball, but not saved you at least from the contact.
Thank you, sir.
But I'll work on it. I'll get better. This is only game 2 for you and I.
Oh, damn. Adebayo.
Trusted with minutes in John Calipari's rotation.
Adebayo picks up his dribble. Go back into the big fella, working on McLemore. Got a little deep, but still converted. Adebayo, great position, and a two-hand jam. Well, Kentucky has its own early enrollee, but they don't expect to see any playing time for the newest cat this season. Here's Adebayo, beautiful touch. You're comfortable, right? But how do you improve if you're never uncomfortable? And that's part of the development that each and every kid seems to go through when they get here. Spencer got hurt. Adebayo adds to the bench.
Adebayo, bam! So if they don't hit the shots, this is going to get ugly quick.
Nolan Kressler is the first sub for Vanderbilt, and wide open, and there was
Staying on board. Going back to your time at Kentucky, the word so often used around the program is family. What did your year in Lexington mean to you?
Briscoe high, real high off the top of the backboard, and followed by Adebayo. There's Monk, top of the key. Missed that one wide left. Adebayo will finish the basketball, but there was the offensive foul on Barford before that play. And there's the foul for the foul.
He's a diaper dandy. You want me to keep an eye on? Follow this kid. This kid's got a lot of potential.
Bam Adebayo spinning and slamming. No stopping that.
Ineligible, and he was a premier high school player from the Houston area. Same place where Fox is from.
Fox over the top for Bam, and he slams it down. Clock again is down to 4. Here comes the crowd back in it. Collins looking at Adebayo out against the guard as he scoops it up. Tiptoeing through with a finger roll for 2.
De'Aaron Fox in the backcourt.
Saeed steps into a 3. That's off the mark, and with him shooting threes, no one underneath the rebound. Adebayo runs the floor and flushes it again. And Andy Kemp.
By Sebastian Saez to dribble out of that double team and find the open shooter, Terrence Davis. Terrence Davis more of a football player when he was in high school.
Briscoe with the lob.
Good positive minutes in that point guard slot.
The three-point man, too, at 41%. Briscoe back out for Monk with 13 in the first half. Bam Adebayo had 8 and give him 2 more.
Well, what they're doing now.
Defensive team, the one thing you don't want to do is give up a straight line middle drive. 1-3-1 again.
The C's part for Briscoe. He finds Adebayo, plus the foul.
Replace action.
Long rebound off the Saez miss. Ends up in a scramble, and it's taken away. Adebayo, another dunk. The 4th early dunk. Placed by Michael Mulder. Back in the game as well, Derek Willis. Briscoe looks for Adebayo again.
Team plays is just stunning.
Saez again can't hit the 3.
Saez has taken more threes than anybody on his team.
Briscoe lobs it. Guess what? Adebayo is able to finish it again. Monk in rhythm. The long rebound. Grabbed by Briscoe. The Aaron Fox finds Adebayo. It's another dunk. Position. Willis is able to keep the possession alive for the Wildcats. A rare shot clock under 10 for Kentucky. Adebayo muscles it up, lays it home. The scoop won't go, just off the back iron for Fitzpatrick Dorsey.
Fox just gave enough pressure.
Monk hooks a pass up and Adebayo.
Green and Isaiah Briscoe is able to get to the rim. We'll throw back there. That ball's got to go in right away.
Adebayo, unstoppable.
He got the
Saiz has been the bright spot offensively tonight for Ole Miss with another double-double. Cullen Neal has had a very difficult night and loses it again to De'Aaron Fox, who finds Adebayo at the
game is whether John Calipari is going to sleep on the couch when he gets home if he doesn't put his son Brad in.
Adebayo hangs from the
in Kentucky space, and they have got to keep him out of transition. There's a long two for Snyder, and here come the Wildcats again. Adebayo will slam it home.
And Rick Pitino's got to be very...
Those Cardinals back within one. Here comes Kentucky again. Fox no, follow no. Third opportunity.
Passes security.
Adebayo been kind of quiet at times, but that was anything but quiet. True road game in 5 of John Calipari's previous 7 seasons as the head coach of Kentucky. Adebayo! Get out of his way. Crosses over and finishes.
Boy, just a little step toward the midcourt line, and Malik Monk bit on it.
Oh. Adebayo from Monk.
2.
Williams got the assignment.
Fox to Adebayo.
Here's Briscoe working against Jackson. Hawkins in the lineup for the first time. Nice feed. Adebayo inside.
And a bad gamble.
4 again. Fox the lob to Adebayo.
Boy, clubs that step back is a little space.
He's got 25. Adebayo with a hook.
Too deep.
Fox up high. Nice rebound. And he missed a slam. No, came back through. And Briscoe stayed with him.
He sure did. Gave ground.
Adebayo going baseline with a slam.
There are right now with Carolina, these Kentucky Wildcats among them. But let's not forget, Indiana has beaten both North Carolina at home and Kansas.
Adebayo muscles his way in and goes over the top of Sabine. They're looking for Adebayo. It's a 16.
Rattling the half. Just when we thought it was going to be a wire job.
Kentucky able to finish the first half on a nice run, and now Adebayo muscles his way. It's a good combo. John Wall's a guy can get up, right? His is only 39. Only. Adebayo with the jam.
Rounds to different types of people. It's phenomenal. And, you know, what's great about here is, you know, the subway comes, as we showed, in the first half.
Gustis turns it over to Willis. Baseball pass to Monk. He's got Adebayo. Oh, my God. Run. The reverse fits in for Alexis Williams. Kentucky coming back the other way. Bam! Adebayo throws it down.
Kentucky will take shots, but he's not forcing shots. And I think that's what made him an efficient scorer.
Nice pass into Adebayo. Recovers and slams it down. A half dozen.
He's very capable, but I think the guys are doing a good job of paying attention to him. But it takes a team effort when you have a scorer like Alec Peters down low.
Risk. Hawkins dumps it in. Adebayo with the jam.
You'll need him to be a penetrator, getting in, trying to make plays for others, knock down an open 3.
Adebayo on the baseline, able to get it to the rim. He's got third.
From UCLA today. Not the case so far. Hawkins.
Oh, followed by Adebayo. Hello, Bam.
trying to go all the way. Adebayo.
That is not aggressive.
We're under 4. The lob. Somehow Adebayo got that with a left hand off the window. Fox, 3, short. Adebayo's going to get it back and lay it in. And Welsh is gone.
Boy,
stopped in the lane. Kentucky's so much bigger. Fox just lost it right into the hand of Oleka. Got it back, and here's Adebayo to left and hit.
That's a freshman. Didn't help his teammate. Oleka just beat Gabriel. Adebayo was working like crazy. Gabriel didn't block out, didn't help him out. Oh, boy.
That's been said before. Real back to Monk. They move it so quickly. Gabriel will fire it. He airmailed it, and the stuff anyway by Bam Adebayo. Won it back, other side of the iron. Adebayo went for the tip and missed it. And now it's loose, and Briscoe comes away with it. His back appears to be okay. And how about the big fella and one?
But Adebayo's been terrific with that ball screen defense in the middle of the lane all game.
Fox with a bounce. Adebayo hooks it up and drops it in.
and it's something he believes in. It's not just something he talks about.
Yeah, that's always special to Greg.
Steve Martin has seen Kentucky run off 5 straight. Fox has got Hawkins out front, and Adebayo. And everybody got caught looking at the basketball, and Martinez gets an easy one.
Tennessee Martin has picked up that pressure, picking up a half court now, too.
What a nice pass.
What did the 96 national championship team do with this squad here?
Don't start that early.
I'm just asking.
Oh, well played, Fish.
Approaching 9 minutes to go here in the opening half. State going to a little 2-3 matchup zone. And that's how you muscle it to the basket.
Jump right over the top of you if you try to pressure him too much.
Alley-oop to Adebayo. Cornerback with the Pittsburgh Steelers for a long time. There's Adebayo.
Vikings in the 2-3. That's one way to attack.
Duquesne out of the Atlantic 10 Conference. Located in the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Inside, Adebayo, no chance. Count the basket. Here's Wenyon Gabriel. Alley-oop to Adebayo. Fox wings it outside to Hawkins. Inside Adebayo, and there's that jump hook shot.
Duquesne in that 2-3 zone. I thought we'd see more of it. We didn't see a whole lot in that first half. That foul line wide open. And look at that.
Feathery touch for the
Duquesne either switching 1 through 4 or going under all these guard ball screens.
Adebayo showing off the left hand that time with the hook shot.
Isaiah Mike, of course, playing in high school last year, only a freshman.
Follow up, Adebayo.
These players to excite them. And now I'll tell you this right now, UCLA might be the most improved team in America before this year's over from last year. The reason is a nice...
For Kentucky, the backcourt consists of Fox, Briscoe, and Dominique Hawkins has come into the game.
One thing to look at Fox, that point guard, great pass, had the great angle.
26 of 1988 for the Cats.
Watch if Malik Monk can actually put a few together now.
Over the top, Bam with a slam.
A lot of good influences. Coached at Alabama for a year, Chattanooga.
Briscoe shot, that one blocked out of the sky by Dowse. Right back up. Fox, tough angle, and tipped by Bam up and in. Add to his 21, a career high.
Just go Ascot. Just go Ascot.
Yes.
It's easier.
Ascot's a beauty. That's all you. Here's Monk. The give to Briscoe over the top. And Bam there with a... Charles with a long one. That won't drop. Here's Gilmore. Denied. Willis again right in his grill. On the run, Monk. The alley-oop and the slam by the big fella.